What's your favourite idea? Mine is being creative.
2011, Don't Hug Me I'm Scared was posted on YouTube and has acclaimed massive success in the world of short films. Whilst it takes its place in the world of short films, it has also complies with a majority of elements that we see in feature films. This essay is going to take a look at how the 6-film series has managed to grow in popularity using techniques that we see in films franchises such as Marvel and Star Trek.
That sounds really boring.
Welcome to my digital home. Everything made out of numbers and code.
Wow, we're all computery.
Oh yeah, wow.
Don't Hug Me I'm Scared is a 6 short film series that takes place in the form of a children's information film, created by Rebecca Sloan and Joe Pelling, with fun bright coloured characters that live in a nice bright coloured world. Yet every episode takes a dark and mysterious turn. Upon the release of the first film, the creators found that the film's popularity grew overnight. Amongst the success of the second film, they were also invited to the Sundance Film Festival. At Sundance Film Festival, Channel 4 picked up on the popularity and funded the project for more films. In an interview with The Guardian, the directors mentioned that there were rumours of a TV series doing the rounds. The rumours were then diminished, and then they stated that they were happy for the series to remain online. Ben Yateman quoted in his essay saying, "The definition of a short film I want to pursue would suggest that the film practices are part of these complex and continuing cultural relationships, and the short film itself is never at rest. It is never one thing, since it is always on the way to become something else, or being deployed for some other goal. This process is conceived as a dynamic one, established through different contexts." Don't Hug Me I'm Scared complies with this theory, as it could grow to attract a mainstream audience in the form of a TV series. The narrative of each film stands alone, discussing the idea of creativity, time, religion, technology, and healthy eating. Each film has a linear narrative with a start and a finish. The narrative could be compared to that of a TV series, like Doctor Who for example. Each episode is different until the end of the series, where we realise that there's actually an underlying narrative which connects the entire series together. This is exactly what happens in Don't Hug Me I'm Scared. The first film was made on a whim, as a way of mocking the creativity in art schools, as it sees the characters, who are simply known as Red Guy, Yellow Guy, and Duck Guy, were greeted by the magic sketchpad, who gets them to be creative, but keeps repressing their creativity. The next 2 videos take the same approach in narrative, with a start, middle, and end. The films end on a separate note, and each film starts again as if nothing has happened, a lot like a TV sitcom, such as The Simpsons or Family Guy. Episode 4 and 5 is where we see that there may be an underlying narrative. It leaves the narrative open with cliffhangers, and we're wondering what will happen next. Episode 6, however, we realise that this all may just be a dream. As Red Guy wakes up and he goes about his day-to-day life, we're left wondering what is happening and if it is all really just a dream. We notice a dominant figure who has been a recurring face amongst the series called Roy, who is the Yellow Guy's dad. Roy is seen as the government or the media and how it takes control of our life. We realise that Roy has been controlling the 3 main characters all this time. However, there is no actual evidence to support that this is the plot entirely. There is no statement from the creators. The creators have left a lot to the imagination. So the fans of the show took to social media to discuss the ideas and themes of the show. In turn, this has created what is known as a fandom. A fandom is a community of fans that are connected through their love of a certain type of text. The Film Dictionary by Roberta and Pearson talks about fandoms by talking about Star Trek characters Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, and how fans create scenarios in which the characters are in a relationship. This is referred to as slash fiction, which is quoted by Roberta. and Simpson, these approaches tend to celebrate the creative and subversive rewritings that are produced by such fans. Many popular films such as Star Trek, Harry Potter and Star Wars have fandoms. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is no stranger to this, with fans creating fan art, cosplays. You would probably find many videos of people on YouTube giving detailed analysis on ideas and their own theories of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. This is what is known as a fan theory. Clothing line too, selling tops, jumpers and bags. This marketing is something that we see quite a lot of with franchises such as Marvel. Robert Marich wrote in his book called Marketing to Moviegoer, "Today, the top end of expectation, a major studio film that is aimed at the family audience, and its big holiday season theatrical release earns $5 million to $20 million directly for studios from rights to licensed merchandise. Albeit, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared does that, but on a much smaller scale. It definitely helps its cause to grow when fans get behind it and support it through these means." But there we go. We have explored the weird and very wonderful world of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And through this, we have found how short films can act like a TV series in the way that narrative runs through. We have seen how a short film can grow into a series of massive success through the likes of merchandising, fan fictions, fandoms, fan theories.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.